Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Rogue Legacy, episode number 4 to be exact. And let's just get started. Sounds like I say that every time I make a video, but I'm dumb, so I think I'll go with Gigantism, because I don't really remember if it does anything. I thought it had like recessant, is that the word I'm looking for? Recessant? Some like recessant traits that, I don't know, I thought it made you not be knocked back more or something? I don't know. Whatever. So we're just gonna get the Architect and the Enchantress, who were the two other people I was talking about in a previous video. The Enchantress, when you find rune stones, you can go to her and they'll give you like special powers and stuff. And the Architect will keep the building in a certain layout, because the game is randomized. And I'm also gonna upgrade the Barbarian, just because I can. And that's too much. I kinda like the Shinobi. I think it's he does lots of damage, but he's weaker and he can't do critical hits. And I'll do attack because I am a uncouth barbarian. I don't know. I'm a knave technically. I'm not gonna. Well, I don't know. I guess I'll talk to them. Hello, hero. Could I borrow your ear? I'll just let you guys read it. And then she's just telling us about rune stones. I don't have any money, so I'm pretty sure I can't buy anything. And we're just gonna give Chardon, Carrion, I don't know. I'm gonna say Charon, just because I want to sound really dumb, I guess. So yep, we're just gonna play the game. So, anyone watching this video, I'm pretty sure, I mean, you might not. I mean, tell me. I mean, you know, I'm always looking for comments. I would like to know how people are receiving my videos, but I assume that lots of my I don't have any subscribers, but my viewers are they are Steam. They play games primarily on Steam. I don't have any like information to back up this like, you know, demographics poll that I just pulled out of my head, but I'm just gonna assume that. And anyone that's been on Steam in a while would definitely know about a lot of the early access games that are being released recently, such as what was it? Well, of course I'd forget the name right when I'm about to talk about it. That one made by the guy that made Terraria, you know, that guy. Star Drive, I think, right? Maybe. Well, anyways, like games like that, Rust, Daisy. I just died. That was probably the dumbest, but whatever. But you know, games like Rust, Daisy, and stuff. And a very disturbing trend I've seen recently is people putting out early access games and then making them like anywhere like around $100. Like, okay, if you're gonna release an unfinished game on Steam, I don't really have problems with that, you know, like, you know, if you want some money, like a little bit of extra money during development, you know, I may be a cynical guy, you know, in real life, like people always say I'm super cynical, but I don't inherently believe that just everybody is out to like, you know, take money from people, so I don't really see too much of a problem with people, you know, putting a game out on Steam like before it's actually finished, you know, because I could understand that maybe someone wants to just make a little bit of money for game development or something like that, or feeding themselves, you know, because being a indie game developer is not the most high-paying job. So, you know, I could see that, but like the main game that I'm talking about is a game called Galactic Civilizations 3. this game, I mean, I'm not saying this because I don't care about graphics. Obviously I don't. Like, the main games I play for my channel are 2D roguelike games, you know, so I mean, roguelikes in general, like, have no graphics, pretty much. Like, they're little better than text adventure games, and like, they are literally made up of text, which is kind of funny. I mean, most roguelikes, like, you know, like, Wazhack, I think is one. I haven't played many of the just text ones though, because, you know, that's a little too ugly for me, but, you know, whatever. Like, Dwarf Fortress is sort of a roguelike. So I'm not going to say this next statement because of I'm being graphics minded or anything like that, but you have a game, Galactic Civilizations 3 is a 2D, I'm just going to exit because I'm going to die, is a 2D spaceship strategy sim game, you know, not like FTL, but like a game sort of like oh crap, you know, like, my mind's in lots of places right now. That one game, you know, it's like sort of, you know, it's like a 4x4 strategy game, sort of like Civilization, I think. That's sort of what it's like. Of course, you know, it's in space. You're making like space colonies and stuff like that, and it's stuff like that. You know, it's like, it's I'm not sitting here trying to accuse it of being a ripoff of like Civilization or anything, but it's a 2D space strategy sim that's $100. And I just don't understand why any game would need to be $100 if it's not some special edition. Like, I wasn't really around too much, like, into video games during the N64 era. But, I mean, I think I heard about games coming out for like $80 to $100 back then. But, I mean, that sounds pretty ridiculous, but I mean, those were like fully brand new, fully fledged games for the system. Those weren't like just this random indie game on Steam that's not even finished yet, and it's like a 2D, like, you know, like, I'm not trying to discredit the game, you know, by you know, as I already said, the graphics, and also because it's like a space strategy sim, which is sort of a niche genre. Like, I'm not trying to sit here and say like niche genres like can't like be above a certain price range or anything. I'm just saying it is a niche genre. I mean, if anything, that would be a reason to make the game cheaper in my eyes, but it's just like games like this and Planetary Annihilation, I don't understand what's up with the trend of not only early access games being $100, but like they're all like sort of strategy games that like involve space. It's kind of weird when you think about it. It's like galactic overpricing. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna die soon, which is probably good. It seems like we're getting kind of close to the end of the video. I'm sorry for my tangent there. I kind of just saw it and I kind of had to get it off my chest, because really, I just don't like that. It's just not, it doesn't seem like good business to me. Like, $100 for a game, like, it just seems like too much. Like, no game should be $100. Like, my favorite games, like, I've ever played, I would not pay $100 for them. I'd maybe buy them 2 times, and, like, that could add up to, like, $100 or $120. But, like, that's, like, there's a difference between liking a game so much you'd buy it twice for, like, $120, and then having to pay $100 to play a game. You know, like, one of those seems a little bit wrong. But, anyways, thanks for listening to my nonsense. Thanks for watching this episode of Rogue Legacy. I promise that the next episodes after this will try to stay more focused on the game, but I just had to get this off my chest. But thanks